In the last episode, we fought our first opponent. So can I get here? Let's grab those clears quickly. Oh well, we can actually learn estates. This will give our hero 100 gold pieces per turn as tax revenue from estates. Funny story about this skill is, back when I was a child, I never picked that skill because the German thinks that, yeah, he gets 100 gold each day, and I thought this was actually deducted from your money. So I never picked this one because I thought it would cost you money to pick this, which was kind of stupid. But it actually gives you money. You get those 100 gold, and that's why I'm tempted to take this skill. However, we'll go with wisdom for now. And we'll kill those skeletons, not engage them. But I don't want the AI to grab this treasure here. It's all gold and we need that. You know we need it. Okay, we'll keep those unicorns alive. I don't feel like dealing with more of those. And I should probably save up for getting the... I can also buy steel... Yeah, they cost a bit more. But as I said, this is generally worth it. We'll get halflings first. That's a tip from me to you. Always get the range units first, because if you can completely avoid losing troops and completely avoid going into melee to begin with, many fights get a lot easier to do without losses. I also should remember to make a stupid counter happen. There we go. Giving this another 15 minutes. I'm trying to get a few episodes done today, because tomorrow will be well, this is actually going to be way after you see this. But tomorrow will be a very large experiment in the Institute of Waste Management. It's going to be the annual waste sorting day. So everybody, well, the guys I have to supervise will have to sort about a ton, and I mean literally a ton of waste, which is not going to be fun for them. But who cares? They have to sort a ton of waste. And, okay, I was hoping they would scatter, but screw it. And that means I will be gone for quite a long time, which means I have a lot of time to do uploads. Okay, can we blind? I would like to blind those fellows. Hopefully down those, then we can attack those. So again, we'll place them here, so both of those will be bound, because we didn't get to kill them. Orcs are, if you still remember them, we haven't played that much Barbarian in the last episode, in the last Let's Play, but yeah, Orcs are essentially barbarian troops. Don't attack those. I just want to place them here, because I don't know how long my blinding spell will last, but that should actually do. Yep, that will sort this out perfectly. Okay, this is good. The artifact is... Do I wish to buy this? A leprechaun offers you the telescope for the small price of 2,000 gold. Do you wish to buy this? It increases the amount of terrain your hero reveals when it's mentioned by 1 extra square. Well, why not? You try to pay the leprechaun, but realize you can't afford it. The leprechaun stamps his foot and ignores you. We can buy this another day. He won't actually be mad at us too long. Leprechauns have a very poor memory in that regard. Yeah, we can't buy the telescope. I forgot we were kinda broke. This is also something I might hand over to Sarakin. I'm not bothered with the peasants. And by the way, letting them scatter actually retains any boni you have. Bonuses in English. So also, I hope those sprites will scatter. We have 2,721. No. Okay, you don't get experience. You gain experience in later installments. There's another watchtower here. You know what would be awesome now? The freaking telescope. We can actually buy this. We can't build anything else, so I'm not going to try. Okay, we are now at maximum spell points. We'll buy the telescope and then we'll go into this tower. Yes, please. Because this will allow us to reveal more territory. So every bonus you have while you use one of those towers, everything that gives you more vision range, will also increase the amount of stuff you reveal when you use a tower, at least if memory serves. Which it might not, as you have seen there. Okay, now gold mines are very useful to have, because they give you 2,000 gold a day. And that is a huge difference. I mean, you see this one town gives us 1,250. So having a gold mine, even if it only gives us 1,000 gold a day, and I say only in quotation marks here, this is a humongous advantage I definitely don't want to miss out on. However, griffins are difficult to fight. Okay, we can now see this. Didn't help us too much, but yeah, it confirms that the sea is essentially empty. I'm gonna save the game here, because I kind of don't want to lose that hero. We've put some troops and money and everything into her, so we'll save this and then we'll attack those griffins. This might go bad. This might go very bad indeed. Okay, we don't have golems. That kinda sucks. Let's blind those. The blinding spell is definitely your friend. Those have average speed, so they might not even be able to reach us. But I don't want to I don't want to have any risk here. Yeah, they can get far enough. They can get far enough. So let's actually step here. They should also be able to reach the halflings. Yeah, well, screw that. 14 halflings, that's a lot. Okay. We don't want to attack with those. I also kind of not want to attack with those, but I can use another spell here. That's magic arrow. Those. I was hoping it would kill them. I'm hoping this will kill them, because then the mages can attack this guy. Good, now kill this. Well, at least you severely damaged it. Now, by the way, now that I see it, one of the one of the strongest ways to to prevent enemies from resurrecting troops is to just stand on the body pile. So if you stand here, you would essentially prevent both of those from being able to be resurrected. This is obviously okay, we'll stand here. Now we can't access the halflings, and he should be able to fly to the mages. He is! Wow. Okay, this game, well, this fight was not too bad. We'll go with, I guess, expert wisdom. Or mysticism. Actually, now that I know you only get one mana point a day, this is getting more tempting. Actually, I will go for that. And we'll go for the mine first. It's 1,000 gold a day. I think they upped it in the later installments. Give you 2 grand a day. Okay, do we have enough to... No, we don't. I'm not going to build those for now. I really want to have that. And that's a very low material cloud castle. I mean, 5 resources of each, that's not very much. Actually, now that I think about it, Myra, if you could go and check out this trading post on the way back. Okay, the week of the Aardvark, all dwellings increase population. There are 1 or 2 weeks that actually reduce population, which is the week of plague and the week of fever, I think. those actually kill off a fraction of the population in each dwelling. Okay, first off we want to upgrade those guys. You can see 5, 10, 45, 30 and very slow will become, yes, 7, 10, 45, 35. Okay, we got some attack and I think we got some health points. Okay, so we want those. All the halflings I could get from here. And this is where the orchard really pays off, because you get more halflings out of this. Do I need more boars? Do I want more golems? Actually, in this case, I might go for golems. Yeah, let's go for golems. Screw it, why not? Okay, let's not touch the unicorns again. That didn't go as well as hoped. Okay. We'll be able to kill those sprites, hopefully. Kind of forgot about those. I should have attacked this alchemist hut way earlier. Also this crystal mine here. We'll do this with Sarakin in the next turn. Yeah, they're attacking each other, which is very good for us. Kinda tempted to actually go for those unicorns, because it's experience, and I guess unicorn meat if we're into that. Actually go for this first. By the way, I think staying in a city with a Mage's Guild also restores your magic points. So that's something you might consider as well. If you have a hero who just spent a lot of his magic to take a city, sometimes just staying in that city for one more turn and essentially, well, you might even not be able to move anyway, but if you are and you just don't, then you might actually refresh your magic. Which can save the battle, or it might at least turn the tide of the battle in the next fight. So it might be worth considering. Let's have a countdown now. Yes. Okay, let's fight. I'll still not bother with those. Okay, I hope those will actually join me. I still believe it matters how much gold you have sitting around and how strong your troops are. So I think they're more likely to join you if you actually have a lot of troops. Okay, we'll not engage them for a very simple reason. Halflings are ranged, so against ranged troops you will almost always lose troops. The Oracle, I think, is like a perfect thieves guild. It will give you all the information. And this is the case which is actually bad, because those guys will now have good morale. And I don't think you can actually change that. However, I think if we kill those, not that we achieved that in the first round, if we kill those, the others will not lose morale, but we can try anyway. I mean, we have the ability. This should... no, it didn't down them. Shame, really. Yeah, iron golems are very slow. I think it's... it can be quite terrifying, though. If you have a large stack of iron golems slowly making their way towards you, it's... I don't know, I think it's somewhat terrifying, because there is not too much you can do about them. You can't really slow them down too much, although I think they're not immune to it. Let's see. Yeah, those guys can be slow, even those guys can be slow. And let's actually do this for the fun of it. I think this will reduce their... yeah, crawling, not creeping, crawling. That is the slowest speed possible in this game. Those guys can only move one square, or one hexagon every turn with crawling speed. So let's kill those. I'm trying to avoid actually going to the melee, so we'll move those guys back. And as of course we have a very small pile, but let's just check if... apparently they still have good morale. Yeah, so this would change after the battle, but we will not leave... well, there won't be any of them alive after the battle, so that's not a big deal. Okay, let's kill... wonder if I could get those. Let's wait for one more turn. Attack you. And skip you. So yeah, having those slowly trudge towards you is kinda terrifying, I guess. At least if you can't do anything about them. I mean, we obviously can, so it's significantly less terrifying than it would be otherwise. Okay, let's do this. I think we can afford this now. It shouldn't kill one of our golems. Okay. Yeah, this one is like the least of the threat because he can only move one field, and he should actually gone for that. He should have gone for that. Not that it would have made a difference here. Okay, this was easy. I think they should have actually scattered, but I guess the AI didn't allow it because I suppose there's sort of a total strength of the army, and it just looks how you are standing and how they are standing, and if the values are close enough, then they will go for the fight. Okay, do I want those boars? Yes, kinda do. And I'll also get some golems because why not? Then we'll have Myra explore north-ish. Yeah, she'll go here. Maybe she can mob up some enemies on the way. Fun thing is, I think there are only two ways out of this area. And this is one of them, if this actually leads somewhere. I mean, we might actually be lucky and this is essentially another dead end, like this one. Shut up, cell phone. And then we have a very easy to defend place, because we only need one hero in this general area, and we are essentially safe as long as that hero doesn't fall. But let's not assume that, and let's keep that for next time, though. I'll see you all then. Bye!